Good morning, children. Now let us continue with the first semester portion. Now since so many days we were taking bridge course and we have taken grammar as well as one poem. So that was 6th standard portion. So now 7th standard portion will start from August. So the first lesson is A Tiger in the House. So the poet of this lesson or the author of this lesson is Ruskin Bond. Who is the author? Ruskin Bond. So now let us study something about the author. So here this is a English textbook. So you all didn't get the textbook still. So we have put it on the smart board and seeing that I will be explaining you the lesson. Okay. So now let us study about the poet Ruskin Bond. He was an Indian author of British descent and he was born in 1934 and he was awarded with the Sahitya Academy Award in 1992 and Padma Shri for his contribution to children's literature. So he was very good writer for writing about the children's literature. He now lives with his adopted family in Landier near Mussoorie. So he's still alive and he's there where he stays in Mussoorie. Okay, so this is about the author. So now before starting the lesson, we have to read the meanings so that you will know the meaning of that hard words. So now let us first read the words, then I'll explain you the lesson. So this is the first lesson. So first let us read out the meanings. Okay. So here these are the new words and the meanings. So the first word is abundant. So what is the meaning of abundant? Left completely and forever. Veterinarian means he is a doctor who is trained to treat the sick animals. Expenditure, journey for a certain purpose. Tempting, attracting. Mongrel, dog whose parents were of different breeds. Spring, move quickly or jump. Ridiculously, funny. Upstart dashers, a sudden quick run that looked funny. Amusement, something that Timothy enjoyed doing. Crafty look, cleverly deceitful look. Okay. Now the next meaning is retriever, means middle-sized hunting dog. Gave a wide berth, means stayed at a safe distance. Prophetic manner, manner of saying things in advance. French-sized means the meaning of this word in this lesson. Here means in this lesson. Extremely disturbed. So when you are writing the meanings in your notes, don't write here. You must write French-sized means extremely disturbed. Okay. Now the next word is stalk, means follow quietly as if hunting. Had been, having been put under restriction. Snarled, showed the teeth and made a deep angry noise in the throat. So here also there is no need to write be means verb. So don't write like that. You can just write stalk, had been. So like this. Intern, snarled, showed the teeth and made a deep angry noise in the throat. Alarm. The meaning of alarm is fear. Testily, impatiently, realized, understood and believed. Increasing, relish, more and more liking. Scornful look means look of disrespect. So here you have the meanings of this new words. Okay, when you have the textbook, you all can read it. Now this is only to explain the lesson for you all. You all don't have the textbook, isn't it? For that I read out the meanings. So before you all sit to see the lessons, you all must be ready with one rough note and a pencil, so that whatever we are explaining and all, you can just write it in your rough note. Okay, so now let us start with the first lesson. So what is the first lesson? A tiger in the house. So let us, you already know what we do before starting the lesson. First we read out about the author. After the author, the words and the meanings will be read out, so that we will follow the lesson. Then, now next what we do? Can you tell? Yeah. What is that? Pre-reading task will be there, where we have to read it. So let us read the pre-reading task, then start the lesson. So here, unit number 1, a tiger in the house. So the first one is pre-reading activity. So you have to listen and speak. Okay. Listen to what your teacher says and then answer the question she asks you. So here, this is a paragraph. So few questions will be there. I'll be asking you, you can write it. Okay. Look at this picture. Can you see in the picture here? Yeah. A forest guard is holding a pair of cheetah cubs in his hands. So he is a forest guard. Can you see? Guard dress? Yeah. Then what is he doing? He is holding a pair of cheetah cubs in his hands. Means the young ones of the cheetah are called as cubs. So how many cubs are there? 2 cubs are there. Poor thing, they were abandoned by their mother. Just now we read the meaning of abandoned. Means what? Were left forever. By whom? By their mother. Why did she do that? We don't know. So why she had left these cubs, we doesn't know about it. Okay. But what will this man do with them? So now this forest guard, he got the cubs. So now what is he going to do? Because they were left already by their mother. He will take them to his officer, who will send them to the veterinarian for a checkup. So what he will do? He will take, he is a guard. So he will take it to the officer. And then the officer will send him where? To the doctor. Veterinarian means a doctor who will treat the animals. Isn't it? You might have heard. You might be having the pets in your home. Cat, dog and all. Whenever they are sick, what do? You take them to the doctor, isn't it? He'll be a different doctor. He won't be the doctor who treats for the human beings. He'll be a doctor who will be treating for the animals. So many of them might be familiar with this. So he will send it to the doctor. So what happens for a checkup? The doctor will tell their age and the state of their health. So why is he sending to the doctor? Because to know the age and about the health of those 2 cubs. Perhaps he will also tell them whether they are cheetahs or leopards. So the doctor will also tell whether these are cheetahs or the leopards. So, do you know that in olden days people trained cheetahs to hunt deer? So in the olden days what the people were doing? They were training the cheetahs for hunting these deer. But what will happen to these poor cubs now? So now what about these cubs? What they are going to do with this? What will the forest department do in a case like this? So what will they do? They keep them in the forest, isn't it? And they look after those cubs. Ask your teacher about these things. Okay. Now let us start with the lesson. This was only the pre-reading task. So now the lesson begins here. Reading. Read the story at home first and then in the class. Follow the teacher's model reading. Keep reading it at home again and again. So you have to read. You like to read the stories, I think, isn't it? You feel interested when you read. So now let us start with the lesson. Okay. So Timothy, the tiger cub. So who is Timothy? He is a young tiger. So tiger cub. Who is Timothy? The tiger cub. Was discovered by grandfather on a Dehra. So this tiger cub was discovered by grandfather on his hunting expedition. Okay, in where? Which place? In Thelai jungle near Dehra. At first, the tiger cub, who was named Timothy by grandmother. So, who named Timothy for the tiger cub? Grandmother. Who was the first person to name? Grandmother. Was brought up entirely on milk given by him in a feeding bottle by a cook. So, first, what was he given? Food. You might have seen if you have the small brothers and sisters in your home or anyone else, how they feed them, the young ones. They give the milk in the bottle, isn't it? And they suck it. So like that, for this cup also, the food was milk. And in the feeding bottle only it was given. By whom? By the cook. What was the name of the cook? Mahmood. So by our cook, Mahmood. What was the name of the cook? Mahmood. He was giving the milk to the cup. But the milk proved too rich for him. So what happened? This proved very rich for him. So you might have seen, first children are fed with the bottle, isn't it? Then as they grow, what they start giving them little bit of rice or juice and all like that. So this, what happened, this milk was too rich for him. So he has to put on a diet. So what happened after that? As it was rich, what did they do? They started giving him raw mutton and cod liver oil to be followed later by a more tempting diet of pigeons and rabbits. So this was tempting. Tempting means attractive, isn't it? Just now we read the meaning. What is the meaning of tempting? Attracting. So what happened? This, other than milk, he was given raw mutton, cod liver oil, and then this was the food of what? The pigeons and the rabbit. This, okay. Then Timothy was provided with 2 companions. So this was about his food. It is described, isn't it? So now next let us see in the second paragraph about who were his companions. Companions means friends. So Timothy was provided with 2 companions. So Toto the monkey. So who were his companions? Monkey. What was his name? Toto. Who was bold enough to pull the young tiger by the tail. So what this monkey is to do? He is to pull him with the tail and then climb up the curtains. If Timothy lost his temper and a small mongrel puppy found on the road by grandfather. So his companions were 2. One was a monkey and another one was mongrel puppy. So where this puppy also was found on the road only by grandfather. Okay. So now we have studied about his food, we have studied about his companions. Now let us study about the Timothy. Okay. At first Timothy appeared to be quiet. So here we are going to study about his behavior. At first Timothy appeared to be quite afraid of the puppy and darted back with the spray if it came too near. So at first, what was his behavior? He was quite afraid of the monkey as well as the puppy. But now as the days came near, even he became friendly with them and he started enjoying their company. Then he would make abstruse dashes. Means what? You might have seen whenever you are walking in a hurry, just you dash it, no? And you move. Sometimes purposely also you do and you laugh, isn't it? Like that, he would make abstruse dashes at it and with his large 4 paws and then retreat to a ridiculously safe distance. So he would laugh after dashing him. Finally, he allowed the puppy to crawl on his back and rest there. So what he did? Timothy, finally he allowed the puppy to crawl on his back and rest there. The next, one of Timothy's favorite amusements was to stop anyone who would play with him. So one of Timothy's favorite amusements means what he likes to do. So what he likes to do, whoever comes now, he used to follow them. he would go behind them. So what he did, one of Timothy's favorite amusements was to start anyone who would play with him. So whoever would play with him or whoever was with him, he used to follow them, he used to go back of them. And so when I came to live with grandfather, so who came to live with the grandfather here? When I came, means here the author, he came to live with the grandfather. I became one of the tiger's favorites. So what happened when he came to live with grandfather? Now Timothy became one of the favorite. This author became favorite of Timothy. With a crafty look in his glittering eyes and his body crouching, he would creep closer and closer to me. So how he used to behave with him? He used to come very close to him with the glittering, means shining eyes, and his body crouching. He would creep closer and he would come very closer to the author, closer and closer to the author. Suddenly making a dash for my feet. So what he used to do is, he used to just make a dash on his feet as he used to walk. That shows he was liking him. He would creep closer and closer to me, suddenly making a dash for my feet, rolling over his back and kicking with delight and pretending to bite my ankles. You might have seen, if you have the pets in the home, no, dog, cat and all, how they come near to you, they touch your legs, they touch your hands, they start licking and all. So he was showing like this liking for that author. Okay. Then next is, he was by this time. So now what happened? By this time the size of full grown retriever, and when I took him out for walks, people on the road would give us a wide berth. So what happened? Can you see here? This is the author here. This is Timothy here. So how he was attracted towards the Timothy, it is shown here. Okay. So what he did, whenever he used to take Timothy for a walk outside, the people on the road, no, they used to give a wide look like this, and they pulled hard on his chain. I had difficulty in keeping up with him. So he was grown now. He had become big, isn't it? Usually we keep the pets in home, dogs, cats and all. We don't keep the tiger and all, isn't it? So after, can you see the picture how he is looking here? So he was by this time the size of fully grown retriever, and when I took him out for walks, people on the road would give a wide berth. So they would look like this, very horribly. So when he pulled hard on his chain, so you might have seen even the dogs you take for a walk and all, no? Whenever it goes to fight with other dogs and all, you pull the chain like that. So whenever people used to see, he used to see the people, he used to go on pulling with the chain. I had difficulty in keeping up with him. So now he was finding difficult to keep him in the house. His favorite place in the house was drawing room. So which was the favorite place of Timothy in the home? Drawing room. So his favorite place in the house was the drawing room, and he would make himself comfortable on a long sofa. See, he was already in the drawing room. His favorite place was drawing room, and he would make himself comfortable where he was feeling comfortable to lie down on the long sofa. Reclining there with a great dignity and snarling at anyone who tried to get him off. So he used to look very sharp whenever anyone used to come near him. No? He used to come as if he was going to attack them like that. See here, this is a picture where the author is taking the Timothy for a walk on the road and how he is behaving with the people. Timothy had clean habits. So what were his habits? His habits were clean, and he would scrub his face with his paws exactly like a cat. You might have seen cat how it cleans with this thing, no? With the paws. Exactly like the cat, even the Timothy used to clean, and he had a clean habits, and he would scrub his face with his paws exactly like a cat. He slept at night in the cook's quarters. So where was he sleeping? In the cook's quarters. And was always delighted at being let out by him in the morning. and he liked to go out in the morning. One of these days, declared grandmother in her prophetic manner. So one day, what grandmother said means in a prophetic manner, means she thought like that. In future, like this it may happen. Old people will tell, no, like this it may happen. If you don't do like this, it will happen like this. So like that in a prophetic manner. So we are going to find Timothy sitting on Mahmud's bed. So what did she say? In the future we may be going to see that Timothy will be sitting on Mahmud's bed, and no sign of cook except his clothes and shoes. So what, we cannot even expect him, he is going to cook or do anything. So his clothes and only shoes can be seen. Means what? He may eat him up one day for Mahmud also, because he was growing in size and all everything, and he was looking, and the people also were scared of him. No? So grandmother says like this, one day he may eat up for Mahmud also. Of course it never came to that. So like that it did not happen, but only she was guessing it may happen like that. Of course it never came to that. But when Timothy was about 6 months old, a change came over him. So now he was 6 months old, and so a change came in him. What happened? He grew steadily less friendly. Means what? First he was very friendly with everyone when he was young or he was small. Now he is not like friendly like earlier. When out for a walk with him, he would try to steal away to stop a cat or someone's pet. So what happened? Whenever he used to go for a walk, he used to walk, isn't it? Now what he was doing, as he was walking, he was trying to go away with the cat or with someone other's pet. So he was going behind them, instead he was not listening to the grandfather. Sometimes at night, we would hear Franz crackling from the poultry house. Means what? Poultry farm you already know. What you can see there? You can see the chicks, isn't it? So what you can see sometimes in the night, what is to see? There is to see all the feathers coming out. And in the morning there would be feathers. So in the morning there will be feathers lying all over the veranda. Timothy had to be changed up more often. So what he was doing? He was going into the poultry and eating of those animals, and only outside only the feathers were left out. So he was more often to be changed. He was not left without the chain. He was always tied up with the chain. And finally when he began to start Mahmud's about the house with what looked like a villainous intent, grandfather decided it was time to transfer him to a zoo. So now, after grandmother telling this, even grandfather was observing this Timothy. So he was seeing his behavior. So finally what he decided, when he was always back of Mahmud, and what he looked, he was giving a villains you have seen in the films and all, how they give a look like that, his behavior was becoming of Timothy. So what his grandfather decided? Now grandfather decided that it was a time to transfer him to a zoo. The nearest zoo was at Lucknow, 200 miles away. So there was a zoo nearby. Which place? At Lucknow. So what he did, reserving a first class compartment for himself and Timothy, no more would share a compartment with them. So what grandfather decided, that he must take him to the zoo. So no more he has to be in the house because of his behavior. So what he did, he reserved the first class compartment for himself and for Timothy, and there were no one to share the compartment with them. So you might have seen when you are going in the train, so many people will be there in the compartment, isn't it? Only in the AC compartments and all only you have few people, isn't it like that? What grandfather did, in the whole of the compartment, only grandfather and Timothy was there. Timothy no more would share a compartment with them. Grandfather took him to Lucknow, where the zoo authorities were only too glad to receive as a gift a well-fed and fairly civilized tiger. So what happened? He took him to the zoo authorities, and he was, and those people were glad to receive as a gift and a well-fed and fairly civilized tiger. Means he was trained in a good manner, isn't it? He was given time to time food, he had companions, he had friends, he was going for the walking, everything. But now as he was growing, it is dangerous, so grandfather decided that he must take him to the zoo and keep him there. Okay. Then about 6 months later, so what happened? About 6 months later, when my grandparents were visiting relatives in Lucknow, grandfather took the opportunity of calling at the zoo to see how Timothy was getting on. So after 6 months, what happened? Again grandfather, he was supposed to go for Lucknow for visiting some of his relatives. Okay. Then, so what he did? He had an opportunity of calling at the zoo and to see how Timothy was there. Means how was his behavior in the zoo. I was not there to accompany him, but I heard all about it was he returned to Dehra. So that time the poet did not accompany him. Only grandfather had accompanied him to go and see Timothy in the zoo. So today we have read this lesson, A Tiger in the House, up to 10 paragraphs. Okay, the remaining lesson I will take you in the next class. So we will be sending you the PDF of the meanings. So you have to write the meanings. I will show you how to write it. Okay. Take 200 pages textbook first. Sorry, notebook. So how many pages? 200 pages. English classwork. Okay, and in that you draw the line, double line, and write tiger in the house. Like this, you have to draw the double line and write it. A tiger in the house. Then after that, the author of that lesson. Who is the author? Ruskin Bond. Then you have to make 2 columns. Words and meanings. Okay. Now what is the meaning of the first word what we have studied? Abundant. So first letter, whenever you are writing, the first letter must be capital. ABANDONED. Please write the spellings correctly. So what is the meaning of it? Left completely and forever. Then next, you all don't leave the line and write. Next line only you can write it. So don't leave the line. Next line, tempting. Again capital letter you have to start. What is the meaning of tempting? Attracting. So like this you write the meanings and learn the meanings and be ready. If you can, you read the lesson also how much we have taken. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.